So, what would happen if you flew from Sydney to Brisbane in your own private jet and then decided to take a helicopter ride up to Caboolture? Well, what indeed? That's what we're going to be doing today. There's still a little bit of flight time left over, so time to head on over. Brisbane Jet Race, Brisbane General Aviation Area. Just double check that we have the weather set. Don't think we do. No. And as the clouds load up, we will walk over to our helicopter. Who would have thought today would have been the 3-day, where we have 3 streams in one day? Well, we've got a rich person and we've got a helicopter, so let's go to Caboolture. We've got about 40 minutes to get up there. Let's do it. Oh, hi. I was trying to open that door, thanks. There we are, we can load them in. Alrighty. Got my door shut. Rich dudes can jump in and we'll start making preparations to get out of here. Brisbane Airport doesn't often have helicopters at it. There's only one helipad. It is right here next to General Aviation Apron, and the only way to get out of here is pretty much between the runways. I'm sure it's going to be a pain for the ATC. Our flight plan, as it is filed, is to take us southbound out of Brisbane Airport, cross Doombian Racecourse, and then fly the Sector Bravo at 700 feet, which is around Brisbane City, which is slightly below the height of the skyscrapers, at which point we will leave at the unmapped VFR route. Just skip east of Mount Cootha, over the top of Inogra Heliport, and then northbound to Petrie, below 1,500, at which point we drop out of ATC and we don't care about them anymore. We'll continue up northbound to Caboolture, following the Bruce Highway, until we hit the Glasshouse Mountains, and then we'll track to Caloundra, where we will land. I still need to look at the charts for Caloundra, because of course we haven't prepared this flight very much at all. DRA. There's no straight charts for Caloundra, so we need the Ursa. Ursa has a chart. There we go. And there's 2 helipads, either side of runway 30 to the east of 05. I'm happy with that. 10 of you guys are watching. We have 2 thumbs up. Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Let's start up the helicopter. So up here we have the master battery. I'm going to turn that on and the standby. Going to sit in the anti-collision light and the position. Going to take out the anti-collision light, and we have to do an engine fire test. 1 and 2. Fire test, testing itself and clears. Lamp test. Lamp test showing all the yellows and the reds and clears. Alright, anything else we need? We need the primers on for the fuel. We want the cabin lights and the emergency exit lights on. Instrument light comes in. And we need to throw away this big thing, which is our rotor brake. The rotor is now free to spin. We begin to start up engines in a couple of seconds. I will need tower 1205 set.
To Brisbane, taxi Bravo 4, Bravo to the bay of your choice. G'day.
Bravo 4, Bravo to the bay of
Hi, JC.
That's 520, thank you. Clean service, and I'll say next time.
Quarter 520, thanks for flying, cheers.
Just need the EFB. Where's that? EFB's over here. Okay, cool. There's EFB. Cool. So the EFB over that side, we'll have this thing over here, connect to that online, and we have ourselves an VTC. Back into here, just test the autopilot. $700 feet is what we'll be doing. And we do need to start an engine since we're on battery power. We'll start number 2. Everybody, chuck your headphones on. Good to see it. Things are about to get loud. Turbine starts spinning.
Tower KLM 5.2, establish on runway 01 right, ILS.
KLM 512, Brisbane Tower, g'day. Wind is 020 degrees, 6 knots, runway 01 right, clear to land.
Please land, KLM 512.
Barrow set. 1022. Let's have a listen to the gators while we spin up. 1255.
Way 01 left and 01 right for arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations in progress. Wind 020 degrees, 6 knots.
Starting second engine.
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. MIFC. Temperature 17. QNH 1022. On first contact with Brisbane ground or approach, notify receipt of information Golf.
Golf is confirmed.
Time check.
Okay, 2 engines are running well. We have avionics coming in. Primers are off. Fuel pump is in. I'm going to chuck in position and strobe. And the pitot are on. Inverters in, ES is in. Come on, give me the PTT that I need. Got it. Brisbane Tower, helicopter Zulu Golf India is at the GA apron requesting helicopter taxi and then VFR clearance as filed to Brisbane City and then Caloundra.
Station calling, I currently do not have a flight plan for you.
Of course, I'll fly it again. Doomben. And I'll give it again a go. Zulu Golf Hotel helicopter at the GA apron, requesting VFR flight plan to Doomben Racecourse, and then Brisbane City. We'll then go OCTA.
And helicopter Zulu Golf Hotel, I've got your flight plan, just stand by, give me a sec.
Hours of fuel, that's pushing a helicopter. Funnily enough, the flight should be about an hour and we have 45 minutes of reserve. So, about 1 hour 50, 1 hour 55 minutes of fuel on board. We haven't got any fuel in our reserve auxiliary tank, but we do have pretty full center tanks. So the aircraft can fly for about 2 hours with the full internal tanks, and then the auxiliary gives it about another 45 to an hour.
Brisbane Tower, China is 5066, runway 01 left, ILS established.
Station calling Brisbane Tower, g'day. I've got you on the ILS there. Wind is 020 degrees, 6 knots, runway 01 left.
Before we lift, we need the strobes in. I think everything else is ready to go.
And KLM 512, taxi via Bravo 6 and Bravo to the Bay of your choice, g'day.
Bravo 6 and Bravo 6. Yeah.
So origin is in.
Stand by Zulu Golf Hotel.
So go. Is that for origin? No, that's fine.
Zulu Golf Hotel, helicopter Brisbane Tower.
Zulu Golf Hotel, go ahead.
Zulu Golf Hotel, just double checking, I've got you as flight level 700. That's a pretty amazing helicopter. To confirm, you want flight level 070, correct?
The initial should actually be 700 feet. Don't know how that happened.
Roger. Not a problem. Stand by, I'll fix that up. In the meantime, you are cleared VFR to Doomben, and then as your flight plan is filed, it'll be just a normal visual departure. Squawk 0403, departure frequency 124.7.
Clear to VFR departure, Doomben, squawk code 0403, and departure is 124.7. This is Zulu Golf Hotel.
And Zulu Golf Hotel, are you happy to take off from your current position when you're ready?
Yep, that'll be fine, Zulu Golf Hotel.
Helicopter Zulu Golf Hotel, let me know when you are ready to go.
Zulu Golf Hotel, okay. So destination is YCDR. Correct. I'm going to check in Doomben, which I believe is just Doom. D-O-O-M. Just double check it. Yep, it is Doom. I love it. Doom. And after that, we have what position? Caboolture, C-A-B-O, Cabo. Oops.
I don't know who Alpha Lima Echo is.
Set. Zoom that out. We're good to go. And he wanted squawk code 0403. Time is indeed money. There we go. Ready to go. Let's spool her up.
Sorry about my internet.
Ah, that's not a problem.
Zulu Golf Hotel is ready for liftoff.
Zulu Golf Hotel, stand by.
We're in out reporting mode is set. At takeoff, we'll be just heading slightly to the
Tower,
left.
China is 5066, I'm in Tango 6.
5066, taxi Sierra, Zulu and Bravo to the bay of your choice. G'day.
Taxi Tango 5. And
Just waiting on your takeoff.
can I park on gate 13?
Zulu Golf Hotel, just a short way. I'm just waiting on your takeoff instructions. Stand by.
So go for that. Should have entered that. Went to high burn. Anyway, let's get that strobe on, and we're ready to go once we get the clearance.
Helicopter Zulu Golf Hotel, you are cleared for takeoff. When you take off, just head out in just out to the west of 01 left and heading straight out to Durban.
Get that after departure, heading west, crossing 01 left, and then southbound to Durban Racecourse. Zulu Golf Hotel.
Helicopter Zulu Golf Hotel, thanks.
Let's go. We've got plenty of fuel. Hour and a half. I'm going to move out into the taxiway proper. From the taxiway, I'm just going to spin around. We'll go to the actual helipad for this takeoff. It's not far, but it's not surrounded by light poles, which is a problem from that position. The helipad, according to our chart, is that kind of dark patch right there. So we're over the helipad now, and off we go. That's what serves as a helipad here at Brisbane. Clear to 700, up we go. Runway's clear. .65 knots.
And Zulu Golf Hotel, if you haven't already, contact Brisbane Approach now, 124.7, g'day.
124.7, Zulu Golf Hotel. Dang. Brisbane departures. Helicopter Zulu Golf Hotel is on the west side of the field, tracking to Durban Racecourse 700.
Zulu Golf Hotel, you're identified.
Brisbane approach, g'day, Alpha Lima Echo, maintaining 130 with Golf.
City in sight.
Brisbane Gunner, sorry, approach.
Alpha Lima Echo, g'day, runway 01 left, expected instrument approach. Can
Bell 47, I'll think about it.
Heading.
As you say, the
01,
price.
06.
Price is a bit steep.
No
And
worries,
we've got
expect
two very good looking
01,
freeware
0,
helicopters
Alpha.
on the way by similar guys that, actually by Rotor Pilot Sim and his group are making a H125, very similar to this kind of aircraft, but a little bit older. With,
Okay, we take
some,
01 left.
like steam gauge instrumentation on it and only one engine. And the other one they're making is a Robinson R44.
Flight level 186, identify 130.
Qatari 898, g'day.
So we're going to accelerate to about 80 knots. There's a race course coming up.
Alpha Lima Echo, we able to continue descent?
Alpha Lima Echo, standby 1. Break FedEx 117, you can turn left heading 060 to intercept the localizer 01 left, report established.
Turn left 060 to intercept 01 left and we report established. FedEx on time.
Qantas 124, you can descend via the Star 3000 from Glen, you're cleared the instrument approach 01 right.
Descend by the Star 3000 and from Glen and clear the instrument approach 01 right. 124.
There's a race course, straight ahead.
Alpha Lima Echo, you can turn right heading 130, descent 5000.
130, 5000 Alpha Lima Echo.
Qatar 898, Brisbane approach.
Go ahead.
Qatar 898, runway 01 right, you're cleared the instrument approach. Confirm you have information, Golf.
Affirmative, information Golf, expected 01 right.
Qatar 898, you can descend via the Star 5000.
Stand by Star 5000, Qatar 898.
Doomben race course. Maintaining 700 feet, we'll contour fly, almost contour fly the Brisbane River. Yep, I'm using the joystick for the helicopter. Yeah, using the joystick. It's the Saitek Cyborg EVO.
Alpha Lima Echo, turn right heading
A
18.
very old joystick. I think I purchased this in about 2006. Might be even earlier than 2006.
Wait, Alpha Lima Echo.
Apparently they don't make them anymore and you can't get them anywhere. So
Alpha Lima Echo, negative, you're correct, right 180.
About that
Right,
Thrustmaster, the Airbus one. That's probably the closest thing to this because I use this in my left hand. Yes, I know helicopters use it on the right hand, but this is left-handed joystick. Well, it's an ambidexterous joystick,
FedEx
but
117, contact Brisbane Tower 120.
it's located on the left side of my desk.
120.5, good day.
Moving it to the right is going to be a problem. Anyhow, flying over Brisbane City. So I don't know Brisbane very well, so I don't know the names of the bridges, but I think that's Story Bridge.
Qantas 124, Tower 120.5, g'day.
Tower 120.5, g'day, Qantas 124.
Shadow of a very large aircraft straight overhead. Very nice. It's always a bit concerning.
Alpha Lima Echo, you can descend 3000 and turn right heading 220.
220 right heading 220 and 3000.
Think of that, Story Bridge. It's been ages since I've been to Brisbane. I went there in, I think, 2006, and I think that's the last time I've been to Brisbane. I also went there in 2001. It was, in fact, the place that the last time I was in a jump seat of an airliner, it's a 717, was into Brisbane. That was, I think, June or July 2001. I also came up here in the year 2000 just because I was selling flights for $48. So I said, let's fly to Brisbane for no good reason. And I called a taxi into the city, spent one day in the city, and we took the taxi back to the airport and flew home.
Alpha Lima Echo, you can turn right heading 330.
330 Alpha Lima Echo.
Qatar H135, descend via the Star 3000 from Glen. You cleared the instrument approach, runway 01.
Are there any helipads in the city? I don't know. I don't know enough about Brisbane. I need to research some of this stuff more. I know we've got helipads on the river in Melbourne, but I don't think
Lima Bravo India, are you with me?
I slowed down enough that we lost our transitional lift, and I need to pour on a bunch of power to maintain altitude.
Alpha Lima Echo, you can turn right heading at 050 to intercept the localizer, runway 01 left, report established.
No worries, 050 to intercept the localizer, 01 left, Alpha Lima Echo.
Alpha Lima Echo, affirm you have 20 miles to run.
Don't know the name of this bridge. Whichever bridge that is.
Lima Bravo India, you with me?
Or that one. Is that even a bridge? I think that's just, yeah. That's not a traffic bridge. That's a walkway bridge. Okay. We have some of those in Melbourne as well. Any Brisbaners that know if there's any helipads around here? Do you get helicopters floating around the city like we do in Melbourne? I'm sure you do. It's a city.
Brisbane approach, Glen Bravo India, passing through 13,000 for vector approach 10 right.
Lima Bravo India, g'day Brisbane approach. You're 01 right, expect the
our construction site down there.
Confirm you have information golf.
Confirming information golf, Lima Bravo India.
Lima Bravo India, you're a bit high, so we'll vector you around to bring you down. You can fly heading 070.
Flying heading 070, Lima Bravo India.
Sorry, 898 established now, that's runway 01 right.
Sorry, 898, contact Brisbane Tower 120.5, give.
120.5.
All I know is there's a place called Fortitude Valley, Roma Street, and I think I can see the railway there, so Roma Street's probably just buried behind it somewhere.
Brisbane approach, good evening, Qantas 544 with you through
Meriton Apartments, Suncorp.
Qantas 544, Brisbane approach, g'day, runway 01 right, expect the Brisbane approach, confirm you have golf.
Golf on board, and you expect the ILS runway 01 right, Qantas 544.
Qantas 544, you can descend via the Star 6000.
Descend via the Star 6000, Qantas 544.
Lima Bravo India, you can descend 4000.
Down to 4,000, Lima Bravo India.
There's a bunch of train there. I'm assuming that's a stadium of some sort. Is that Suncorp? Don't know. As I said, I don't know Brisbane. Last time I was there was more than 15, well, it's 15 years ago, exactly. I once worked with a girl that came from Mount Cooter. That was her, like, suburb that she
Lima
had
Echo
lived in
Brisbane
before Melbourne.
120.5.
She's pretty cool.
Calgary.
Emily Melville. She disappeared nice. Thank you for that, JC. It's Jay from Brisbane. Or at least you know it better than I do. Which wouldn't be hard, because I barely know it at all. Speaking of which, it's time to get down into the south side of where we are. So, yeah, if we just follow this river around, we'll end up outside controlled airspace right about there. Cool, JC from Brisbane. So, giving us the tour. Is there anywhere that I should be going while I have the ability to hang around in this part of the world? Should I go back? Because Brisbane's approach is probably going to let us kind of sit at between 1,000 and 700 feet until we leave OCTA, which will happen just south of there.
Lima Bravo India, you can turn left heading to 90.
Turn left, 290, Lima Bravo India.
So currently we're in Sector Bravo. And by the time we hit that bridge, I reckon we're outside controlled airspace. Somewhere down there is outside controlled airspace anyway. Oops. Is that a Ferris wheel I see? I'm going to go back and have a look at that.
Approach Lima Bravo India, can I confirm ILS is 1095?
Lima Bravo India, stand by. Lima Bravo India, A firm, its ILS is 1095, identifier India Bravo Alpha.
Roger,
Mount Cooter's pretty
Bravo India, thank you.
obvious, Mount Cooter. And its big TV towers on top. Brisbane's one of the cities in Australia that I've had a few friends that live here, but I've barely visited, so I don't know the place very well at all. I think I know Cairns better than I know Brisbane, which is hilarious. Next time VATPAC has a Cairns event, we'll have to take the helicopter out there because there's some really cool freeware scenery in Cairns. I'm just coming back to look at this Ferris wheel that we saw. I wasn't expecting that. That's more of a Melbourne idea. The Docklands Wheel of Fame.
Bravo India, descend 2500.
descending 2,500 in Bravo India.
Back through Suncorp. Nice hills. I'm seeing a bit of that undulating terrain happening. South Bank, eh? I was too busy looking at the city side. Here we are. South Bank. So, any advance on any helipads around Brisbane? The Brisbane Eye? Any helipads around here or not? Melbourne's got like, well, it used to have 3 helipads on the Yarra inside the city limits. Now it's down to like 2, but still. Oh, it's got a big Channel 7 logo on it. That's hilarious.
Lima Bravo India, you can turn right heading 340 to intercept the localizer, runway 01 right.
Turn right to intercept localizer, Lima Bravo India. Pardon me, can I have that bearing again?
340.
Turning right to 340, Lima Bravo India.
Not bad, not bad. Let's climb away from these bridges. And get back in. Which way are we pointing? Okay, we're actually not going back, we're going to Caloundra. So I need to get on the way. We stay on the east side of Mount Cootha. We could go around the back, but no need to. We'll stay at 1,000 feet and fly over Enoggera.
Lima Bravo India established.
Lima Bravo India, runway 01 right, you're cleared to land.
Clear to land, Lima Bravo India.
From here we track pretty much directly north.
554, descend via the star 3000 from Glen, you're cleared to instrument approach, runway 01 right.
Descend, maintain 3000 via the star from Glen, clear the ILS approach runway 01 right, Qantas 544.
Past Mount Cootha, and I'm thinking we're almost over Enoggera. Where's the hospital? There's a helipad there. Ah, you guys got scared of helicopter crashes. Hilarious. Glad that hasn't happened in Melbourne. I'll just put it that way. Having the old, there's quite a few EC-130s that come into Melbourne helipads quite often. They did remove one of them, but the one outside Crown Casino is still there. So, trying to convince the packers to get rid of their helipad will be a bit of a no.
PG922, cadet.
Clearance to Nadi International Airport 57330.
PG922, did you receive a clearance earlier?
I did not, sir, unfortunately. We were told all stations on the ground to be tuned to your frequency as the tower is already closed.
PG922, no
Yeah,
problem.
we keep on heading
You're
north
cleared
until
to
we hit
Nadi
Petrie.
via Gumpy's flight plan route to Gumpy
PTI.
1 departure, climb by the 6000 squawk 1134.
Once we're at Petrie, we're close to the lakes up there. Petrie, I guess that's the reservoir. Lake Kurwongba. Kurwongban, sorry. Lake Kurwongban. So once we see Lake Kurwongban, we're at Petrie, and then we can cancel any requirements to be inside the control zone. Past Redcliffe.
Brisbane approach, contact 425, exit descending to Federal 220 on the command on all hands arrival. 401 right.
Is that Cronborough over there? Could be. It's a lake.
Quarter 524 Brisbane approach, g'day, runway 01 right, expect the ILS approach and confirm you have information goals.
Confirm you have information goals, communicate 1022 right.
AFM.
Just for reference,
established.
I completely decided to do this last stream
right to your number 1.
after I finished the one before it. Actually, in the last few seconds, I was like, maybe I could take the helicopter out. Here we are. Basically, tomorrow I'm going to be working now. I'm going to be at work in my home working right now. So, you know, there's no point going to bed if I need to be awake this time of day tomorrow. Might as well be awake now. So that's why I've decided to do this flight. And yeah, put in about maybe 5-10 minutes of preparation for this flight, which is basically grab all the links, throw them into the EFB, and then off we go. I didn't even log in correctly. I didn't send my flight plan through to Vatsim properly.
Lima Bravo.
I logged in with the wrong call sign. I logged in with Echo Golf Hotel instead of Echo Golf India. Sorry, Zulu Golf Hotel instead of Zulu Golf India.
Bravo India. Thank you very much.
Echo Golf flown around. So yeah, bit of a rush, but here we go.
That's 544, runway 01 right, you cleared to land.
Runway 01 right, clear to land, Qantas 544.
Don't know what these clouds are doing on the ground, but anyway. I know it's really late.
Bravo India, if you're not familiar with Brisbane, it's a right-hand turn there onto Alpha. The GA is on the far end of the taxiway.
Roger, thank you very much. I was just looking at the map there, trying to figure out where I was and where it was. Taxi on Alpha, Lima Bravo, yeah.
No problems, it's all the way north on Alpha for the Bravo 2 intersection. The GA is north of the terminal.
Roger, all the way down Bravo 2, and then we'll go north to GA. Thank you very much, Lima Bravo, India.
Lima Bravo, India, thanks for flying.
Brisbane approach Zulu Golf Hotel. We're at 1000 at Petrie and will remain OCTA.
Zulu Golf Hotel, you can... Correction. Control services terminated and frequency change disapproved. G'day.
Control services terminated, frequency change approved. Zulu Golf Hotel. 1200. And I think that's Redcliffe over there. we'll avoid Redcliffe since we're not going there. We don't want to broadcast on its CTAF.
Ground Lima Bravo India, can I just confirm Alpha to Bravo 2 then Foxtrot 2?
Caloundra 12585.
Thanks very much. Bravo India.
Leave it for the moment. Need to pass Caboolture first. I think that's the Bruce Highway. Yep, it is. So that's Petrie, where I said we were at Petrie. I'm not sure if we're exactly at Petrie, but we're pretty close. Within a mile. And that's our lake. Kawamban. I keep on seeing the N like an H and think it's Kawamba, but it's Kawamban. Not used to that etymology in this part of the world. Different Aboriginal language. But I know that's the Bruce Highway, so I'll just follow that. I think this is Burpengary. After that, more Rayfield.
Corner 544, vacated on Alpha 4 for domestic.
We do need to be a good 5 miles away from the highway as we cross Caboolture. That's why it's actually on that position here. We'll see that. So Caboolture there, and there's a little airfield Caboolture there. So we want to fly over the township and not the airfield. And we also want to be at 1,500, not at 2,000 and climate. You could use the autopilot, that's an option. Go to heading, autopilot's in, altitude set.
5922, you can taxi via Bravo, the Alpha 7 holding point. Runway
1,300.
01 right.
So I'm now flying on autopilot, no hands needed. Take the feet off the pedals, and the only thing we need to worry about is collective.
425, you can descend via the Star Treater.
As the sim comes to a bit of a... Oh, that's the entire thing, isn't it? Whole PC? Hello, PC. Oh. There would be more airfield. Still the Bruce, I think. Bit more collective, all the way to the maximum so we can get the best speed out of this airplane. Karen Caboolture, let's switch over to CTAF 12585. Caboolture area traffic, helicopter Zulu Golf India is at Caboolture Township, tracking northbound up to 1,300, following the Bruce Highway to Glasshouse Mountains. Speaking of the Glasshouse Mountains, there they are. Brisbane's still running. If we hadn't done the turnaround, we probably would have been somewhere on the approach now. I'd imagine somewhere like that. So we could have made it all the way back to Sydney. Tower's on, ground's on, but you know, I reckon they'll be on till 10:30. We could have made it back, but we're here in a helicopter instead, so I'm happy with that. There's 6 Mile Creek. And that will put us over a limber, so we can rejoin the Bruce Highway and make our way up to Bibram. That's the Bruce. Love a autopilot on a helicopter. Who would have thought of doing that? That's the train line. Okay, cool. Ah, that's that road. That's not the Bruce Highway. The old highway, not the new one. So I've passed Caboolture already, and we should be good to go up to Roy's Orchard. Heading up to the Pumice-Stone Channel, Roy's Orchard, and then Caloundra should be right there. Is this Bruce Highway? I think it is. 10 miles to go. Time 24. Caloundra traffic, helicopter Zulu Golf India is 1,300 inbound to Caloundra. We are currently 10 miles to the south and estimate circuit time Caloundra at time 28. Well, we have to say goodbye to the Bruce Highway. It was nice tracking along here. And I guess I'll see them later. Okay. That's got to be the orchard. Yep, Roy's Orchard right there. Got the dirt road and the distinctively orchard shape. So on the track. Autopilot off. And we'll start slowing it down. Circuit height is 800. Wind from the north. Pretty much got the field in sight. Okay, 65 knots where we want to be. Curb Ultra Traffic, Zulu Golf India is on extended final runway 05. We'll be landing on the helipads. There's 800. Pad insight. Caloundra traffic, Zulu Golf India is crossing runway 05, the helipad on north. So let's not do that. Caloundra traffic, helicopter Zulu Golf India has landed on helipad south. We'll be transitioning into hover taxi. We'll be taxiing along runway 05 to vacate onto the apron. All call clear. Choppers go over there, and we'll just land it on the grass. Let's go around the shed. Ah, that's not a shed, that's a shipping container. Fun. And we settle. I'm happy there. I'll contact Brisbane Centre while we... Ah, he's disappeared. Never mind. Strobe lights off. Pitot off. Airbus and inverter are off, and let's shut down. Coming up here, we can turn off our fuel pumps. Standby batteries off. Collision and position, instrument lights, and the cabins. Welcome to Caloundra and the Glasshouse Mountains. Oops. I'll set that rotor brake. And here we are at Caloundra, Shunts Caloundra. Scenery created by Sean, who sometimes drops in to say hi on the stream. Sometimes says hi from the controller's position as well, and that back. Or his other aircraft. Looking good. You can buy the scenery, you can see the links below. If you buy Caloundra, you can actually get a special price on the Sunshine Coast. They're a linked product. So Sunshine Coast, Maroochydore, and this airport come together as a package. You get a deal, like I think it's 20% off if you get one and the other at the same time. So look for the links below. You can buy Caloundra. Make sure you buy Sunshine Coast, Maroochydore as well at the same time. We're heading off to find ourselves some nice Caloundra cuisine. As we tie down the helicopter. And I'll say thanks for watching. Quite a late night. Not a bad little airport. Yes, Lachlan, you have arrived at the very end of the stream. We've already tied down. Your message is down there. And we're finished. So, helicopter. Out of Brisbane. Up Brisbane River. Looking at Story Bridge and the CBD. Roma Street. Fortitude Valley. Mount Cootha. Up past Caboolture, and here we are in Caloundra. Well, I'm not going to be at Milk Run tomorrow, but Milk Run is going ahead, so if you're available at 6 PM tomorrow night, up till about the same time that we flew today, in fact. Tomorrow night, the same time as this stream and the stream before was. That's called Milk Run, fly between Sydney and Melbourne. You'll have plenty of fun. And I hope to be regaled by stories of how fun it was while I was sitting at home working. That said, I do plan on doing the Monday in Moncton on Tuesday morning about 9 AM in Australian time. Till then, I've been Musical Aviator. Bye for now.